It's Thursday again, and we all know what that means. It's put your pants on day. So break out your finest pair of listening devices and join Ziona and Slaygon for a bit of chat live here on Slay Radio.
Hello.
Olofsson Arcade on Twitch says, I literally have my tea ready. Yes.
Oh, so nice.
Nice.
And I will have my tea ready soon as well. I guess you won't have your tea ready because you're drinking beer.
Yes, that's my tea.
Boring.
My type of my cup of tea, you know.
That's your cup of definitely. That's your cup of tea. I would
my
say.
Cup of tea.
Yeah, that's very much your cup of tea. It's the 25th of March, and we have 1 week left. Approximately. Hang on a minute. It's about 1 week. Now I need to count. 1 week and a day left until the Remix 64 20th anniversary remix competition. The deadline of it, at least, will happen. So you can send in your entries via remix64.com, being logged in on the page, and until the next Friday midnight, Central European time. And I think that we have the summertime switch soon, actually. Do we? This weekend or
around this time, but just follow your clock. Set it to auto update. It's fine.
Yeah, it will auto update.
It's between Saturday and Sunday that happens, so it's not anything you need to worry about.
Yeah, so remember that, because it's about 8 days you have until the deadline happens, and then the next day we will do an introductional show of the entries. Anonymously. Yeah, I actually want...
we won't do them anonymously. It's hard to do it. I think people know what we look like. It's not like we can kind of do the anonymous type of video.
Okay. So, meaning that we won't publish the artist names, only the track names.
Yeah, we'll just play the entries.
Yes, we will play the entries with the track names, and after that you can vote for them until about the 15th of April, I think. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Something like that.
And then we will have a results show exactly at the birthday of Remix 64. That's the plan. Yeah,
it's a good plan.
Yeah, I think
like
so
the
too.
plan.
I think so too. So, yeah, I guess it's very promising from what I heard. How many entries we have, and I wanted to ask actually, if it's about the voting, right? We will be the only ones knowing who belongs to which entry, right?
No, we won't know.
We won't know.
No.
Who will know?
Lala.
Lala will
is
know
the only one who will know.
Ah, that's great. Okay, then that's great, because that really won't affect us either in any way. So that's very nice.
We will literally be hearing the songs for the first time as we are playing them to you.
I like that. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, and how about our own entries? I guess they probably...
Yeah, well, I guess Lala will need to do the list of which order to play everything, and we'll just play them in whatever order they come.
Yeah, probably we will be able to recognize ours, though.
Yeah, it's like, no.
I don't know this one.
Well, I haven't even started on anything yet, so I actually don't even know if I'm going to make a remix. So there.
We need to pay attention that we don't do any faces meanwhile, or before, or after, or, Do you think Darren Brown would be able to spot it out?
I could, so he could.
Oh, okay. No, we will have poker faces. Nothing.
Poke her
No.
faces. There we go. Poke her faces.
No emotions whatsoever. It's not like I usually, oh, that was such a great song. No, I shouldn't do that, right? I mean, really. According to others either, because then I affect.
Well, stop
the-
analyzing it.
Yeah, right.
We'll do that later.
Yeah, okay. I'm just excited already.
Yes, you're excited.
Yeah, I am excited, okay? Am I allowed to be excited?
Yes, sure.
Okay, cool.
But be excited in a different way.
Okay. I'm trying to be excited on a very different way then. So let's see. We have a few releases from last week. Nice to see that. And I spotted Rubicon title music from Magical Sound Shower 64. So that's what we are going to start the show with. That was funky.
Yeah, very nice. I like
Like
this
it.
new group. Mother says, Hyvää iltaa. Hyvää iltaa sinulle kans.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey. I guess it would be easier for me.
Hey, hi.
Hey, hi, hey.
Hello, said Red Reamer. Or Redreamer, as he's pointed out.
Redreamer.
Yes, as he pointed out last week, because I said Red Reamer, or typed it, I can't remember. Either way, hello, or hello, Red Reamer. So I'm going to stick to that one now. So it's Red Reamer. And DMZ is in the live chatty thing on YouTube as well. Hello there.
Yeah. And just a little bit back to the remix competition. If anyone thinks that the rest of the time is not enough, we are nowhere with our releases yet. So either they will happen or not. So I guess it's 8 days. 8 days is a lot, so you can put something together during 8 days.
I put together shit in like 4 hours for other compos, so it's definitely doable.
Yeah, exactly.
Just need to find 4 hours to do something with.
Yeah, I thought I will have a lot of time when we announced this thing, but then life came into, well, and then into existence, and then I took a course of a friend, and that also took a lot of time and effort. And then all of a sudden it's already the end of March, and
it feels like it was quite a long time ago since we first announced this, and now we're like a week off.
Yeah, like 1.5 months, and yeah, we are no good examples here at all right now. But well, let's see if it changes or not.
Yeah, let's see. Okay, that's not public information yet. So, okay. I thought I had some information regarding the compo, but it's not public yet. So.
Yeah, Corcus is asking how many submissions.
We don't know yet.
Well,
Lala knows everything. Ask him.
He gave us a hint though, but I'm not going to tell it. Yeah.
No, it's all
nice amount.
Yeah, it's all under wraps kind of things yet. Some sort of early plans of things for the sub compos and stuff like that. So there's going to be some more information coming out of Lala shortly, I guess. Well, soon.
Yeah.
Not shortly, because I don't think he's actively doing anything other than maybe he's starting compile right now. So if he does, then shortly, otherwise soon.
Until then, it's a nice amount. So I guess that's as much as we can give away right now. Twilight. Some people just seem to need a specific level of pressure to get the creativity to kick in, it appears. Yeah,
it kind of needs to squeeze way into the priority lists thingy in your life. There's so many other things one needs to do, and yeah, that just needs to get prioritized somehow, and time pressure is one way of doing that.
Yeah,
I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh well, we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. Looking forward to it and all of that. How was your week?
So far it's been a bit odd. It's not been very productive, it feels like, because I'm just doing some digging around and trying to find information rather than trying to build something. So it feels a bit different. But it's been good. Found out a lot of kind of interesting bits and pieces, work-wise, I'm talking about now, about the systems and that sort of thing. So it's good, but different. Different! How was yours?
Yeah, we released a couple of things this week, so I got over a lot of things that I wanted to and planned to so far.
You got done with a couple of things.
Yeah, I got done.
Unless you just got over them because you couldn't do them and you were sad about it, and then you eventually got over them.
Yeah, I got over them with completing them. That's better, I guess, than just leaving them alone. So yeah,
Or
that was
breaking
great.
up with them and you got over them eventually.
Yeah, I did them and then broke up with them. We have no issue. Well, we have no things together anymore. Bye bye.
We're done.
We're done. From now on, you are others' responsibility, which is exactly the case at some projects. So yes, that's a great thing to do. But you need to prepare a proper foundation for that. So that's...
Yeah, I can see you've done that today.
No, I
Even
don't
put
have
some
foundation.
Rouge on there and
No,
stuff.
I never use foundation. I'm not really fond
I
of
was
foundation.
kidding, I don't care. It's just a makeup thing
Yes, I know.
that I made up.
It's like Photoshop for graphic designers. Come on, it's something that women do, but
And
it is essentially like Photoshop.
Yeah, and you don't Photoshop, and you're a graphic designer? What are you trying to tell me here?
No, I'm just telling you when you said that. No, I don't care. It's just makeup stuff.
No. I said I don't care if you have foundation on or not, because it was a funny word pun. Because you obviously do have makeup on.
Yeah,
So what was
obviously.
the Photoshop connection there?
No, I just said that even if you don't care about the makeup aspect of the things, it is like Photoshop for graphic designers. It's just made by women mostly, but sometimes men too. And
a
it's
lot of men
fun.
do Photoshop.
Yeah, well, that too, yeah.
What are you trying to say here?
That it's a fun thing, and it's
Photoshop,
a creative thing as well. It's not only something that makes you appear something. It's rather having fun having fun with the colors and doing something different every time you do it. Or
So it's like a grown-up version of finger painting.
yeah, actually yeah, because sometimes you use your fingers as well on your face. Anyway. Anyway, we have Shargo's request.
Poker face.
Don't poke my face.
But
Stop poking my face.
You said poker face yesterday, earlier.
Oh
Maybe it was
yeah,
yesterday.
I did. But I might smile a lot. You don't know that. So we have Shargo, who requested a very nice song.
He also requested that you put makeup on my face for next show.
Ooh, that would be something. And which part I should focus on? Lipstick or eyeshadow? Okay, we will talk about this.
The face.
The whole face, right. No, that's not exciting if it's just the foundation on your whole face. You will have a very plasticky...
Makeup.
Yeah, okay, your whole face, right.
Who
can
said
do that.
anything about foundation? Makeup.
The whole face is usually the foundation part.
The
But
whole
anyway.
face is where makeup goes.
Yeah, I get it now. Jesus Christ. Let's play that request. It would be Signify and Last Ninja 2 Dimension Ace to Stealth in the Air section.
Oh, damn it!
Damn it.
X
damn
is
it.
cancelled. Damn it!
Yeah.
Well, not cancelled, but postponed. Tim Hoiperman said, "It has been a very tough call, but we have decided to postpone X 2021 until further notice. Considering all uncertainties, we do not want to put the financial future of X at risk. By cancelling the contract with the location, we get more freedom to schedule a new and better date. As soon as the situation has normalized, X will return. Stay healthy and see you soon. See you as soon as possible." God damn it!
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, we don't really know. The closer we get to November, we don't really know what is
December.
going to. But December right now, yeah. It's half year, so if we count with that, then definitely it can go either way.
yeah, it kind of all depends on the vaccination rate and how much resistance there is to that sort of thing. I say, bring your fucking on and jab me anywhere you want. I want that fucking thing because I want X. But now there is no X. Well, in December.
Yeah, the good question is when are there going to be events again? Maybe there is just a very slight chance on summer, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think smaller events especially might go forward. So those most likely don't get cancelled, but X is one of the bigger ones. It takes a lot to put it together, and having that uncertainty so close in, because now we're still waiting for the vaccinations for like the majority of the people.
Yeah.
It's what is it, like 500,000 vaccinated, or 600,000 in Sweden, 1 million in Hungary.
No,
it's not
900,000,
even,
around 900,000.
So it's not even 1/10 of the population yet.
Yeah.
That's it's not going to help with the herd immunity plan there either. In that case, because you need, what is it, at least 40% immune before that kind of starts to break off the spreading patterns and that sort of thing.
Yeah, and even from the point of vaccination, you need 14 days to kind of take an effect there. So it's not that you are immediately protected.
Yeah.
So overall, an average 1 month, and that's the shortest time probably when a complete vaccination can actually take place. No, that's probably short, because now they aim for the first dosage for everyone first. But anyway, we will see what will happen. As soon as we know something, we will also talk about it, of course. But right now, there are some uncertainties and question marks still. However, we also have good news, everyone.
We've been watching Futurama.
Yeah, Demoscene accepted as UNESCO Cultural Heritage in Germany.
And Finland.
And Finland as well, yeah. So, on the suggestion of a National UNESCO Expert Committee, the Standing Conference of the Ministers of Education and Cultural Affairs decided to accept the Demoscene as German Intangible Cultural Heritage. The decision acknowledges the long and living tradition the Demoscene has in Germany, with Revision, Breakpoint and Evoke, among other demo parties, shaping the landscape of major international gatherings of the Demoscene for decades. So, yeah, that's very nice. You can actually read the article. We will post it into the channel as well.
It's on Discord.
Yeah, thank you.
So let's do that and spread that. Oh, I can't do that from there. You'll have to post it on the other channels.
But I need to post it on the other channels?
Yes, because I can't post anything from the stream machine, which is where I run the Discord thing.
Okay. So I will then.
But anyway, I can actually... Yeah, no, never mind. Never mind.
I never mind. I never mind playing your request either. Max Levine, asked for Taksim and Pain Remains, Sid or remix doesn't matter. Okay then. Nice dark wave, they said on the channel or Discord channel. No change in the fact that the most active is the Discord channel where we are right now.
Yes, and if you want to join us there, you can by going to slay.radio/discord in a web browser or some such.
A web browser of some sorts. Something that imitates to be a web browser.
Telnet, if you wish.
Please don't come from Internet Explorer, neither Edge. I'm on the edge because of that.
Living on the edge.
Totally, like, I just know, I'm still wondering in 2021 sometimes how a freaking select field cannot look the same way, formatted with the same height as in every other browser. No, of course Internet Explorer doesn't give a fuck. I don't expect much, but neither Edge. Edge is slightly better than Internet Explorer still. No, you wish.
I don't get it.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know. It's like other browsers managed to make this work. Even like those open source ones like Opera.
Yeah, for the most part, I guess it's because most of them use WebKit as their render engine. So they will basically render it the same.
Yeah.
But yeah, Microsoft wants to do their own thing. Because reasons.
Because fun.
Mm-hmm.
Aww. Bottega said I'm grumpy now. Sure, go chocolate, Bottega. Yeah, someone said that if you want to cheer up a woman who is grumpy with you, then far away, from very far away, start to throw chocolate on her. She might appreciate it after a while.
Not all appreciates chocolate.
No, not everyone, no. And not everyone is a woman. Like, let's take you, yourself. You definitely don't prefer chocolate. You are not a woman. You prefer licorice.
Yes.
What connections I can make.
Because it's
in a
dark.
second. Nah, it's just, I don't know. It's so absurd. How you can love that thing. It's just, it was always a mystery to me. And since I moved here, I was completely like very surprised about the culture of licorice here, because before that it wasn't a thing. It was like something that I knew the existence
So you
of.
wasn't a thing in Sweden before you moved here? Wow, you really made an impact here.
No, licorice was not really a thing that I focused on.
For you?
No, it's not that popular around Central Europe.
No, but the way you worded it is that it wasn't so very popular or whatever around here before you moved here.
Obviously, that's not
it
what
wasn't
I
the
meant.
thing until I moved here and fixed it.
Yeah, right. Trust me, I wasn't. It's not me, and I don't even remotely understand the cult of licorice, but apparently a lot of people like it here. This is a cult.
So chocolate isn't?
Okay, a chocolate is a cult, but that's, I understand.
So it's only a bad cult if you don't understand it.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
This is how it works. No, we're just kidding. Well, they tend to say that it's healthy, at least. I mean, licorice is.
To a certain limit, yes.
And we also know that chocolate comes from a tree, therefore it's a vegetable.
Root.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Cacao.
a lot of licorice comes from a root.
Yeah.
Chocolate comes from, I guess...
So licorice is a vegetable
bark.
too, right?
Yeah, licorice counts as vegetable, so next time we have food, I'll put some licorice on there.
Right.
Your vegetable plate.
Oh, we get such a nice gift basket from your company for Easter, even if during these lockdown times they just think of you and us, and then it's like Mozart Kugel. It's been like 1,000 years since I had Mozart Kugel. Well, Mozart balls, the ones that are like upstairs, and they are not balls of Mozart, but they are called Mozart balls.
Oh,
I guess in
he's
English.
Very charitable with his balls.
Yeah, he is. And his balls taste so good.
Suck on my chocolate salty balls. Put them in your mouth and suck them. Wow, wow, wow. South Park.
Yeah, right.
The chef.
yeah, I guess the probably our next stop would be rewatch South Park right
Oh.
from the.
Oh, yeah,
Oof.
like all 30 seasons or whatever, because it's still
30?
going. Yeah, it's still going, isn't it?
Ah,
Yes.
that's cool. Actually, this is perfect before going to sleep. I think. Yeah, it's okay. It's
And
like
dream about salty chocolate balls.
or salty licorice.
Yeah, there's no salty licorice in South Park, if I remember correctly. Well, I haven't seen all of them, so there might be. There's all sorts of shit in there. So, yeah.
Okay. Talking about all sorts of shit that we talk about, let's play some music instead.
Let's.
Hi Zero. Question.
Hi, Zero.
Hi Zero. Last Ninja remix, Armakuni in New York, cleanup mix by Yoshi. Looks like we have a Last Ninja day today.
I don't mind. Ziona is still out there doing some tea and whatnot. Okay,
Hi.
here she is. She has some tea.
Yeah, finally! I had like 4 minutes to do this after I updated the stream title, and yet I couldn't get back in time. Guess what? Never mind. Anyway, I also managed to pee, so that's great.
In the cup. Yeah. Some lukewarm tea in there.
Oh, you think that I would create some odor around here? Oh, that would be something.
Yeah, but I've heard that women's poo smells like roses. So who knows what their pee smells like?
Of
Maybe
course.
it's tea. So, I don't know.
So, women's pee smells like tea? Is that what you want to say?
No,
Okay, then.
I said I don't know.
Yeah. Absolutely. And cheers, Shargo. I'm still waiting for it to have a little bit of kind of, well, to soak the tea grass in from this
Tea grass.
tea grass, tea weed. I don't know. Tea, whatever.
We need to select the appropriate coaster for her. So how about the ninja thing, or maybe the Project Seedology, Hubbard, or Galway, or maybe this one. So which one do you vote for, people? She needs a coaster.
Yeah, I definitely do, because the table doesn't look good where I put
Yeah,
this
you
thing.
get the throwing star because I'm gonna throw it at you. So there we go.
I thought that you were going to throw it away. This is what I got. Okay, that's very nice of you. Thank you very much. Yeah, still waiting for it to cool down a bit and just soak this tea in. And this is blackberry tea, I think. Blueberry or blackberry?
Probably blackberry.
Blackberry tea. And this is the tea which you actually create, leave it in the kitchen for 2 minutes, and the whole kitchen smells like blackberry. I just love it. Oh my god. What would happen if I would lose my smell? Oh my god. I don't want to lose my smell. Nah.
Well, you will always smell, it's fine. Maybe you lose your sense of smell. That
Sense
would
of
be
smell.
Different though.
Yeah, no, it would be tragedy for me.
And I didn't mean you smell bad.
Thanks. I have about 20 perfumes in the... Of course I don't smell bad.
No. You don't need perfumes. You're
Yeah, I
fine
know.
without them.
The thing is that, of course, you are mostly wearing those things, like when you go outdoors. But since we are, like, in home office for a year now, sometimes even when I'm just, like, my nose is bored, you know? Like, it wants to feel some sort of other smell or odor or whatnot. Then I just...
Well, I can fart.
Yeah, right. That's in competition with Bright Crystal or the other things for sure.
I don't think crystals actually smell.
No, but one of the favorite fragrances that I like is called Bright Crystal. It's a very commercial smell, by the way, but I still love it.
It would be weird if crystals actually smelled, because smells are essentially molecules that leaves the substance that is creating the smell. And
Yeah.
diamonds being these carbonite things that are very, very hard. So I don't think they evaporate that fast. So yeah, it's a weird thing.
But berries, oh, love it.
Oh, Commodore 64 Sid Tribute says, "Wow, that's great!" on Twitch. Is that a channel?
Which one?
I
What
don't
is
know.
great?
I think that he said it while the Yoshi track was playing there.
Oh yeah. Indeed, it is great. And
yeah.
And we have some other stuff as well to play. I mean,
We do.
yeah, we
Wow.
do.
Well, that's lucky,
Yeah,
because we have a couple hours left of the show.
yeah, I know, right? I would say now, oh no, we run out of... No, we didn't. But you can still request, of course. And Mace said, "Good evening, I would like to hear Dusty with Judgment Day." And I swear that I have no idea where that track was actually, because Judgment Day, Dusty and Judgment Day.
Maybe it's on his SoundCloud or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I need to look around because it is. I couldn't find it on RKO. Neither
I
on
don't recognize it at all either.
Amiga Remix. Yeah, maybe we look around on other platforms. But until we find the track, if you feel like, you can give us a hint where it's easy to find
It's
it.
to the left of the TCP packet that is on the router.
Give us a more useful hint than usually Slaygon gives me, thank you. And Lord Evil had a request, which would be Markus Schneider and Stormlord. Stormlord Subtune Free Remix 64 version 2.
If someone is into doing samples and whatnot, that's one of them.
Don't give them tips, please.
The foghorn.
Foghorn.
Foghorn, yes, it's the big horn that they on ships to announce to ships around them that they are there.
I wonder where the name comes from. They announced in a fog.
Yes, so they announced that they are there because they can't be seen because of the fog.
It took some time. Yeah, now I understand. Yeah, okay. So, anyway, good news, everyone.
Good news,
Again.
everyone.
Good news, everyone. I found the Judgment Day, but Dusty misspelled it. That's why we didn't find it, because it's without the E in the middle of the word. So, Judgment Day. Okay, now we get it. Found it, get it. Being happy about it.
Judgment Day.
And we are already finishing the first hour of the show right now. Wow.
Wow, that went quick. So it really feels like we just got started. Oh, okay. Twitch is now running as well. Cool. With the bridge thingy.
Yeah, okay.
Gohax is working on the... he's running the bridge today to be able to do some debugging and whatnot to see why it kept dying, the old version we were running before.
I saw that, yeah.
So he's running it tonight.
Nice, would be nice to learn more about that.
Yeah, and he's running a later version of it. He compiled it from source and put in some debugging stuff, I guess, in there to see what's going on. So we'll see what happens. But it's been stable since it got started. So, who knows, maybe the later version was actually fixed. Either way,
Let's
good.
see. Yeah,
Good stuff.
that's
good,
really good.
Good stuff.
And I wonder how we will do the next week because of the
Thing.
because of the thing. Yeah, that will happen on Saturday.
Yeah, we might skip the Thursday show because there might be a bunch of prepping to do for the Saturday show.
I'm afraid so. Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. So it might be that we will see each other in 9 days or so. But yeah, let's see.
Yeah, it's
how
soon
we are
enough,
doing.
I think, for most people. They go, really? Oh, finally, a week break, a little bit at least from these two.
They can always tune out. It's fine, I guess.
I think most people will zone out instead and just go, for 3 hours.
Are they tuned in to zone out?
Yes.
Okay, well, I understand. What can we say? Votika said, I did spend a notable amount of time watching Foghorn videos on YouTube in December. Everyone needs to be busy with something, I guess. And Twilight, a very good comment on that.
Yeah, he's posted in the, what's it called? Jesus Christ.
The hypnotizing frog, I don't know.
Hypno-frog. Hypnotoad. Jeez, that was hard.
Whenever the frog is on television in Futurama, then everyone does what they say to do. This is the power of this frog.
The Hypnotoad. Yeah, foghorns are bloody great. We sometimes hear them here in the harbor in Gothenburg. They're not really supposed to use the foghorns in the harbor, but sometimes when there's like a celebration thing, I don't know, New Year's, that sort of thing, or the Swedish National Day in June, when is it? 6th, I think. Sometimes they do the big foghorn stand.
Aren't they the ones that Thomas the Third used for Alarma or whatnot?
No,
they're not. Okay.
Those are different horns. The foghorns are like these really, really low frequency horns. They're really loud. Lord Evil's little toad on a vinyl player.
And hello,
Vinyl toad.
Hello, Malthus.
On
Twitch,
Malthus.
I think.
Huh?
He must be on Twitch, I think.
Yes, he is on Twitch.
Yeah, so hard to follow everyone where they are nowadays. Okay then. So now we can play Mace's request, who said, "Good evening, I would like to hear Dusty with Judgment Day,
everyone.
please."
I would like to hear Dusty.
Yeah, and my bad. Actually, he typed it the right way, how the song is written. I just mistyped it the correct way, how the English word is.
You mistyped it the correct way.
I mistyped it the correct way. Yes.
That's a bit of an oxymoron there.
I know, right? But it was Dusty's artistic choice to call this Judgment Day, so we will use that in the stream title. a very pleasant early piece of Amiga Remix from Dusty from
Speaking
2005.
of peas, woman who cooks carrots and peas in same pot is unsanitary. Different kinds of peas. There are 3 of them. Don't you love English?
I do sometimes. Sometimes not that much. You were watching something yesterday with this very, very, very British accent, I think. Yeah, that was...
Pennyworth. Called, I think Pennyworth. Yeah, I think.
Sometimes it makes me feel like they do it on purpose. They have that slightly snobbish accent on purpose.
I don't think it's on purpose. It's
maybe
just
not
how
on
they
purpose.
speak.
No, I mean it's like it can sound great, but sometimes it sounds like posh, like literally posh.
Yeah, I don't think that sounds posh. There's a version of that dialect or that way of speaking that does sound very posh.
Yeah.
But there's a kind of added layer to it that just sounds like, I don't know, knuckle busters.
Maybe. I mean, I didn't make up my mind about that yet. I probably never will be able to talk that way anyway, so maybe I'm envious. You don't know that, but...
Well, there's another series called Peaky Blinders, but that's more like the... not prototype, what the hell is it called? Stereotype of Irish, I think. Prototype, jeez.
Well, that's your work talking, is it? Prototype.
Yeah, a lot of it. Some Lord Evil posted this dude that I'm sure many of you have seen it, that kind of randomly does kind of breaks out in dancing on the streets and in an arcade and whatnot in his underwear and socks. Sometimes he actually wears shoes, but that for some reason reminds me of Zion. I don't know why. Don't ask me.
Did he dance naked
no,
in his underwear?
No. And like I said, I don't know why. It just does. It's so weird.
Zion will be so happy to hear that.
So every time I see that animated GIF, I just think of Zion.
Well, it's going to take some time until we hear his next DJ set as well, which happened at Data Storm, I think.
Not necessarily. He does a couple of them on his own channel on various places. So let's see. If you want to find out more about Zyron, you can find out at zyron.c64.org. And he has a bunch of mixes and Zyron Music Hour number Music 4 Hours number 7. Is that Music Hour? Music 4 Hours. Different. So yeah, it's he released that in March. Yeah, so 9th of March this year. So he does do some stuff.
Some stuff.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, nice. Music for hours, I like that concept. Yes, definitely.
Yeah, and he has a shit bunch of vinyl, and he only plays vinyl.
As the pros do.
Mm-hmm. Or, I don't know, nerds.
Yeah, nowadays nerds as well. But yeah, there used to be a time when the DJs were rocking with their vinyls, and only those were appreciated who were having all the vinyls and with the big bags and all of that.
Speaking of nerds, I'm almost done. Well, not almost done. I almost have all of my components now for the new Slay Radio render machine. Let's put it that way. We'll call it that.
Slay Radio render machine.
Yeah, the old one, the small, what's it called? The MSI Arctic is what I'm doing most of the renders on, with a GTX 1070 in there. I thought, fuck this shit, I need some more speed. So I ordered some new components.
Yes, you do.
I ordered a 16-core AMD CPU and 3090 RTX 3090 NVIDIA, and a shit bunch of RAM and stuff. So, and SSD drives and NVMe drives and that sort of thing. So now I can actually build a virtual machine out of Windows 10 and run Cubase on the same machine. So yeah, I can do the dual thing. I can have the studio Cubase down here and the upstairs play around a little bit Cubase. So that's going to be fun.
Play around a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Indeed. You can play anywhere in the house where you want.
Where I went.
You can also play in the upstairs room, but with different things.
Yes, I can. I have the Commodore 64 upstairs. Well,
Yep.
one of them. Oh, we don't have an Amiga upstairs.
But we have PlayStation.
Yeah, Sharga says, but does it even have an 8-bit ISA port? No, it doesn't. So my hard SID doesn't actually go in there, unfortunately. I don't have a single... Yes, I do actually have 2 motherboards with ISA, but I don't have CPUs for them.
No. But you have hard SIDs?
I have 1 hard SID, yes.
Wow, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, I got it for... from the hard SID guys back in the 90s or whatever. So it's one of the early, so it's not a USB version, it's a literal physical card that you put in the machine. So it needs an ISO port for it. Because I had the hard SID kind of banner at the top of the c64.org page for like 3 years or something.
Good trade.
So, yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and then now you don't even have a motherboard with ISA, I guess.
Like I said, I do have 2 of them because I very rarely throw them away. So I do have 2 of them, but I haven't checked if they still work. And I don't think I have CPUs. I need to check. Could be fun.
Yeah, you can hunt down those parts that are needed from somewhere.
Yeah, and then if I get something up and running, I'll put it in the studio and we can play SIDs from the real hardware.
That would be so nice. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's a bit of a bummer. I don't think the Deep SID page actually will load on such an old computer. It's too heavy on the JavaScript department.
Aww.
So that will crawl to a stop. So just download HVSC and run the SIDs natively on the machine. I think is what we need to do. But I need to find an old, like, I don't know, Windows XP or something to install. Oh, that's gonna be fun. 486. Yeah, that's I think I have the... What's it called? 486 DX2 with turbo on it, still somewhere in the house.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what we can do. And if you need to hunt down some parts, you know I'm pro at shopping, so not a problem.
Yeah, she suggested that she's so pro at shopping that she could find me an AMD Ryzen 9 5950X, but yeah, I don't think anyone is pro to get that at retail price right now. You can get them, but
Not at retail price.
You are paying scalper prices for those now.
Of course
So
you do.
yeah, not gonna happen.
Anyway.
Oh.
Anyway. The thing is that we have a nice request ahead, which would be Da Funk and Out of the Dome featuring Mackey by Shargo.
Mackey by Shargo.
Mackey by Shargo.
pretend the truth. I can try to let it go again. We might as well pretend the truth. We might as well pretend the truth. He crashes over and over again. He rushes over the edge again. But we still pretend to condemn. We might as well pretend to be them. We might as well pretend the truth.
The truth.
The truth. You have the truth. Whoa. Oh, wow. Very nice track.
Indeed.
And
I miss our little thingy at the top, that side, the top thingy that I had on there, the request thing.
oh, okay.
I lost it somewhere.
You lost it and you don't remember where it is now?
No, it was one of the overlay scenes that I put in, and then I disabled it for the Rotti show, and then I can't remember where I put it. Maybe I just accidentally deleted the whole thing, and now I can't find it anyway. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Anyway, you can still request songs for today.
Yes, so that's
what we
where I was
wanted to
going
say.
with it.
Yeah.
I was going there with that and say that follow the link, but it's not there. But the link is easy to remember. It's slay.radio/request, and it would be nice if you requested something.
Yeah, it's always nice to have nice songs around.
Yeah, and iZero managed to put his 3D printer together, and he printed his first 3D print.
Haha.
And he printed some weird Vamiga thing. I don't know what that is.
Vamiga?
Yeah. Actually, a Discord channel. There's a
Yes,
picture.
I see that. Yes,
Yeah,
but I
it
don't
says
see the picture.
Vamiga.
I don't
Yeah.
see the picture.
If you scroll up a little bit.
All right.
There we go. There's
Oh,
your Vamiga.
wow. That is very, very cool.
FS is asking him which parts of your house had to be replaced, because iZero said that he printed replacement parts for his house. I'm guessing he's, from the looks of it, trying to replace his Commodore 64s with Vamiga. So, yeah.
And we can also add it's not the stairs of the house. Probably.
Probably not.
But yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah, I've been thinking of getting one of those as well.
I know you did.
Yeah, we talked about it last week, so yeah.
There
would
someone
be
is
fun.
wondering, oh, I don't have more money on my account. Oh, I wonder why.
Yeah, wonder why.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently that printer that he got is like 360 euros or something. 380 euros. So, not too expensive.
No, it's
Yeah.
doable.
Yes, it is. And you can print all sorts of fun stuff with it.
Yeah, I
Like
wonder what I would print first when you would have
Earrings
one.
or something.
Nah, I have enough of those. It's probably something else though.
Probably.
Little
don't know.
pony.
Yeah, I actually don't know what I would print. Like I said, I would probably print this Slay Radio O logo first, and put it somewhere in here.
I wonder
but
how thick it would be when you would print it.
it depends on how thick you make it.
And then
You decide because you design it in 3D, so you know exactly how thick it will be when
and
it's
then
done.
you also need to connect those parts because they
Yes.
cannot hover in the air.
No,
So how would you do that then?
I would probably use like a thin iron things that go through the whole thing, or prop it up on the backside of the thing.
Okay. I mean, a backside is a solution for everything. Or
That's a quote.
at least for these type of problems.
Yeah, it's like slap that backside. It's a solution. Butt slap.
Yeah, there goes the butt slap again. But anyway, yeah, I guess that's if I would execute this project in 3D, then probably I mean in real 3D, not in 3D. Then
Well, first you do it in 3D,
Yeah,
and then
of course you do.
3D.
yeah, you will do it because I'm not going to start play around with Blender and spend half year with only learning the basics
you
right now.
You don't do 3D stuff in Blender for these things.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
a
What do you
different-
use for that
different-
then?
A different kind of software for. I guess each of these printers have their own software or something. I don't know,
Okay.
but it's essentially it's a CAD type software, I guess, but slightly simplified. But I don't know. I haven't really looked into it.
What would be really cool is to have a whole backside of this logo part in a transparent kind of plastic way. But I guess
Yeah, you could probably do that.
You can
could
print-
just print the whole thing on a transparent acrylic thing. Use that as the base and then just glue it on there or something.
sounds like
Mhm.
could be cool.
Most 3D CAD software is usable, says Shargo. Yeah, that's what I suspected. I guess you could export directly from Blender as well, but I probably wouldn't do that because you want Blender isn't really made for measuring or being realistic in that sense that you have the exact millimeter size references and so that sort of thing. You can obviously do that. I did that when I did the render of the upstairs. I actually measured the room, every nook and cranny, and then built objects or the room based on those measurements. So that's actually a one-to-one thing. So essentially I could export that and print the whole upstairs room in a 3D printer. But yeah, it's not the most intuitive thing to use for that sort of thing.
Okay. Well, yeah, that would be interesting to see how it goes actually. Anyway. And meanwhile, we might play some music as well. Again. There we go. There's FS, and FS wanted
There
to
he is.
hear a very funky version of International Karate, which would be Firestorm's version of it. Is it playing?
Yes, it is. It has a very, very slow start.
Okay.
It's like longest fading ever.
So does this mean that we cannot really play SIDS properly today?
Yeah, we can. Just don't use the WebSID emulator. Use the Hermit one, and it should be fine, as we
Well,
noticed
okay,
last time.
we will give it a shot, of course, but that's because I saw the error message recently by JCH's WebSID player, the DeepSID, that the newest update of the Blink browser engine is choppy in all emulators, even at the highest buffer size.
The what engine?
Blink browser engine, the newest update of the Blink browser engine. Even so choppy, even at the highest buffer size, I recommend using Firefox for the time being, which you don't have. So
not on that machine, no.
No, so that's not going to work.
But I do have SID player.
That's great. And does it have a proper output here that is wired inside the
yes.
chain here? Because maybe we went. Well, we can get further with that.
SID play this one, that one.
It's been a while since I used that.
Where did it go? Oh, I went.
Maybe it doesn't start.
It did, but it went to different fucking window somewhere, or it's underneath something.
Don't pull down.
Okay.
No, it doesn't appear.
So kill that and use the other one.
There is another.
I know. I mean this one. That one I do know works. Oh,
Okay.
and then we have here where and the select the SID.
Yeah,
Where is
great.
Used to have the path somewhere down there, I guess.
Yeah, I can see the path. Thank you.
Yeah, I was. And then instead of thumb, you just drag and drop it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where the audio goes, but I think it goes to the headphones. Oops.
You think?
Yes. We'll
And if
notice.
it goes to the
We'll
headphones,
notice.
well, we probably will. Anyway,
Just drop it on the.
now real time? Now immediately?
Yes, it starts to play immediately.
Yeah. Immediately. I was just wondering if we want to
You
talk a
can
little
play.
bit.
You can close the mixer.
There you go.
Okay.
So now
Pause the. No.
I did. No, it doesn't. It doesn't play.
God damn it!
Oh well, then we will leave
Did you
it.
kill it? Oh,
Yeah, I killed
was,
it.
Just wanted to check one thing.
Okay.
Okay, so we're not playing a SID then. Let's try deep SID. See if it works.
Yeah, I guess that would be easier. So, for now at least. Just stream the print already and play some music that fits. I would totally subscribe, said Watiga.
6 hours and 45 minutes it took for I0 to print that Vamiga logo.
Wow. Yeah, and then I can imagine like in 20 years from now that would take like, you know, as the usual tech stuff gets quicker by time, it would take like what, 10 maybe 10 minutes, 5 minutes, and then just a few
It's gonna be
seconds.
seconds, yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like writing anything to a drive. It took ages, and now we kind of get gigabytes per second over the fucking internet.
Yeah. Still, there's a limit to the speed though, but they're
the
getting
speed
there.
of light.
Speed of light, yeah.
About 300,000 miles per second, or meters per second. Sorry.
Wow. Oh, well.
Oh, okay. Not the print time. Building the printer took 6 hours 45 minutes apparently.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's
So how
good.
long did that?
Now we want to know the
6
print
hours
time as well. Yeah.
How long was the print time then? Because I don't think you mentioned that yet. No, not that I can see, or I'm blind. Either way, doesn't matter. it's not fast. Let's put it that way. It kind of does the whole tree thing.
But do you have any
layers and
assumption?
layers and layers. Huh?
Do you have any assumption?
I would say for that, an hour and a half maybe.
Okay. Let's place bets
It
here.
didn't look too big or complicated. Well, complicated
Then
doesn't
I
matter
will
that
say
much.
1 hour.
31 minutes, he
Ah,
said.
closer. Look at that. That
Mhm.
logo 231. Yeah, that's so cool. That's really not 6 hours, and it's really promising. So nice, nice. I would definitely print a 64 logo as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Also needs a background because it won't stand on its own, or I guess it needs some connection points there between the edges, right? Yeah.
Well, there's a bit of a gap between the...
Yeah,
kind of-
exactly. So
Yeah.
you need to figure out how to do that. But
Yeah, just put it on a Captain Marvelous shield or whatever. I don't know what Captain Marvelous is, but you can get that title if you want. So you have your own shield with the Commodore 64 logo. Captain Marvelous! Or Captain Uns or Captain Boom. There we go.
okay,
Because, yeah, captains need shields.
if there is Captain Marvelous, then is there Captain Decius as well?
Theseus?
Decius?
Oh, marble.
Anyway, Schlumpf said, "Hi there, please play Swinth aka Light Fantastic Original Sid tune Sid Sample 2 or Sample 9." And yeah, you named the demo itself, so well, to be correct, it's we could use some video, but the video was like 20 minutes, so that's why we were looking for a specific type of SID, which would be swinge. Actually, it's not swind, it's swinge. So in the request, it was misspelled as well, because I was looking for it and I couldn't find anything in the deep SID.
Seems to be a theme tonight.
Yes, it's but then found it in other ways, so that's fine.
So then you accidentally mistyped it correctly.
Accidentally. Yeah, and yeah, it's a bit of a remake, and we don't know how it will play because the Chrome bugs update of JCAG's player is still unknown, at least when it gets fixed. So let's try it, and if it sounds horrible, then I'm sorry. Maybe next time, and maybe we will prepare with the Firefox, because apparently we figured out that that works. At least it's claimed to be working. Yep, that went sort of, kind of, well,
kind of
okay,
this thingy.
I guess.
I'm just gonna do a test here. See what it sounds like on this one. Because I'm playing this over. Firefox.
Sounds a bit more smooth, but
Yeah, a little bit. I don't know. And also doing that. Because why not?
so cool. Incredible implementations.
Yeah, I love it. Nice.
Very nice. Thank you for checking it at least.
Yeah, well, at least now we have a Firefox we can play stuff on. So that's good, I guess.
I understand. So this machine won't have a Firefox.
Nope.
Not even for playing purposes.
No. Because I don't need it.
It's only a browser.
It's only this or that. It doesn't matter on that machine. It's a Windows 7, ancient Windows 7 with very, very, very many very delicate pieces of software that gets upset about everything.
Okay, gotcha.
And if we have an alternative, then we will use the alternative.
Okay then. Fine. Yeah, and it looks like this is a nice time to put in some requests, people. So
Yes.
if you feel like having something, that this would be the time. And hello, Board. He just joined. Yeah, he does not want to bother with the special character there that only Scandinavians understand anyway, and only they know how to pronounce it, right? Not that it's very complicated. It's the same in all the languages, right? It's always O.
It is, but yeah. Fun stuff. Anyway, like she said, slay.radio/request. If you want to hear anything specific, do that. Otherwise, we'll just play something random. And I got an offer from C. Old Fart, who apparently is a bit of a collector. He has a shit bunch of old CPUs, so he offered to send me one if I was lacking any. He even has an old 186 CPU.
Oh.
So yeah, that's nice. So I need to kind of go through my old hardware and see what I have. Like I said, I think I have the 386 and the 486 somewhere in one of the boxes or in the server room or whatever. I can't remember. I have like a stack of old boards, not bzrds, Boards.
We have a stack of old boards.
Yes, I do.
Will all of them organize a party for us this year?
Well,
By the way, board, just so you know, X got postponed again. So our only hope right now is you. No pressure at all, by the way.
Yeah, but there's going to be some online things like Transmission 64. If you want to know some more stuff about that, you can find that on transmission64.com.
Yeah.
But that's an online party, so it's not a meet and greet type of thing, which X would have been, but that's way off in December. But since it's one of the bigger parties around, they kind of took the safe route and postponed it for now. Apparently, for some reason my voice got postponed a little bit, or pwned, or whatever. Anywho, so there's that. We have the online things still, so yeah. But it would have been nice. Kind of been looking forward to December, because they cancelled. Postponed the X that was supposed to happen at the end of November or beginning of December last year. So yeah.
Board said that he feels the pressure. Put the right amount of pressure on it. We just put the right amount of pressure on you, I think. Not
think
more,
so, yeah.
not less. Yeah, of course. Of course, we would understand if the situation would be like, we cannot really do much about that, and of course, safety first.
Indeed.
But it would be so nice, actually.
It would, but yeah, I might vote for safety first.
Yeah, of course,
so-
safety first.
But at least depends on how it looks in at the end of the summer. I guess we will know what the situation is with regard to vaccinations and vaccination rates or that sort of thing in the various countries and that sort of thing. So where does that sort of thing come from? It's that sort of thing that pops in every now and then, apparently. Good.
Yeah.
It's like a verbal tick of sorts. It's one of those things. It's that sort of thing. Sorry.
And Board just said that we just had another close down now. 3 weeks of gigs cancelled.
Yeah, so like I said, I said earlier, once we get to a certain level of or certain number of vaccinated people and start to see the effects of the herd immunity kick in, then things will open up, and by the end of the summer there should be a fair number of people vaccinated. So we will see less and less of these closes and lockdowns and whatnot.
Yeah.
So hopefully by December things would have loosened up, but it's hard to plan something months ahead and not knowing, especially when there's like a lot of money, a lot of money involved in organizing, and people want to or need to order tickets and make plans with hotels and that sort of thing. So yeah, it gets tricky real quick.
Yeah. So let's see where we go. But people are hungry for the experiences nowadays, right now, and I think that we don't really need to keep up for much longer. So if we do the right thing, then it's a matter of months now, and it's gonna get better. But
yeah, well, we do the right thing. It's the kind of populace at large that needs to do the right thing.
Yeah, exactly. So of course it depends on all of us. I definitely postponed my travel. I wanted to go to Hungary because now it's been half a year since I visited my family, and then I looked at the numbers and I decided against it. So no travel for a little more while, and then that we will see how we do. But I definitely keep the interest of my mom first at the first place, so I definitely don't want to bring in anything there. that I might just pick up on my way there. Last time the flight was like full when I went from the Netherlands.
Not
that
good.
is really, really not good. At least between Gothenburg and Amsterdam, that was really, really crowded. So I really tried to like sit like, hi. Hello.
Yeah, DMT says, God, do I miss those parties and events. Yeah. Agreed.
We all do, totally. Just a little bit longer. We need to keep up a little bit longer, and it's gonna be fine. I think. I truly think so. So it's really a matter of weeks and months now.
It will be fine.
And music. Now, music. Because we cannot shut up here, and we need to play some music as well. So Karsten from Flensburg wants to hear Chubby and Demon Blues.
Every day is the same, nothing changes, just the names and faces and situations. Who made up the rules that we follow? Who's the chosen fool and the fallen? I'm betting my life that it all rewinds and erases. Do I have the right to receive God, eternal graces? Prophecies that show life's worth living, the tragedies we know, unforgiving. How long must I wait to be happy? Is it fate or faith that will save me?
Hybrid vocals. Great band, by the way. And Chubby did a great remix as well.
Yeah, what's the dealio with the vocals there? Did he strip them out from a song, or did they actually do what, like 9 Inch Nails and bunch of other bands have done, releasing the like vocal packs and asking people to remix their stuff. I think Depeche Mode did something similar. There was some other band as well that did that. I can't remember now, but I wonder if that is the case with Hybrid as well.
Yeah, I wonder too. I know the original song, and they're a really nice band, by the way,
Yeah.
so it's worth to check them out.
I know the original as well.
Yeah.
I didn't look into what the deal is with the vocals there. Maybe he's mentioning that on the Remix 64 page. Featuring Hybrid. I found a nice a cappella. This is Hybrid, I know. And as I see it, especially if you blah blah blah. Oh well, if I found a nice a cappella, okay. Where did you find it?
Let's hope it's not torrent or something.
Yeah, there's a bunch of a cappella packs made from commercial songs out there, so they can be found. But if you want to remix them and such, but yeah, of course, that comes with some copyright deals and whatnot with the original artists and that sort of thing. But yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yep, and Peter just finished his entry for the awesome 20th anniversary Remix 64 competition.
Well, good for him then.
Are you finishing your entry during our show, by the way?
Coming here and showing off.
Do you want to tell us that you are better than us because we didn't do shit yet?
He only missed the first half of the show. It couldn't wait, could it? You have 9 days, man. 9 days. Couldn't wait an hour.
He wanted to show off because this might be the last show before the competition show.
True.
So he needed to do this show off, right? Is this how it works? Oh well.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what, if anything, if the Arok remix compo thing showed us anything, is that people are very willing to submit entries to remix compos. And from the looks of it, it might be true for this one as well. So really hoping that we're going to get a shit bunch of nice stuff to listen to.
And a shit bunch of last minute entries.
There might be a couple of those, yeah.
Yep. Let's see. First, let's see if we will be ready with ours, I guess. And the Malthus, lovely Malthus, came again. I think this already happened because he does not arrive at the start of the show, but we know that he's a very important man nowadays. So, he asks, how about the classic tune newly remixed Rubicon with music Magical Sound Shower 64, which we started the show with, by the way. So, and Magical Sound Shower 64, this newcomer of ours, has a very good habit of releasing a song each week. This is the third one. Yeah, this is a very good habit. I'm wondering if he will keep up this, because if he keeps up this tempo, then he will get far this year, I think. And instead, of course, since we played that song, the latest one, the one before that was Outrun Splash Wave, which probably has a lot to do with Magical Sound Shower 64 as well. ultimate song for humming.
Yeah, let's hum through the entire song after it ended.
Actually, at one point, we would need to do a karaoke of these
No.
songs. Yes, we do.
No.
But you wouldn't need to sing, you would need to hum. Because most of the sits are to hum. And that's what I did not understand. 4 years ago on X, there was a karaoke kind of thing with SIDS. And first, I misunderstood the concept and I applied actually, but then I didn't sing because it turns out that it was like you need to sing like commercial songs on the SID versions, which is also fun, but it would be more fun to hum SIDs actually as they are without singing. And that was my original idea of a karaoke.
Yeah, so you need 3 people on stage for each song. One does the bass or channel 1 and then channel 2 and 3. So one of the people would need to be the beatboxer and the bass.
That's a developed idea or further developed idea of my idea, but I like it. I really like it. We would really need to do that. And we need an example that would be Visa Röster. So we would need to call them together and then they would go up to the stage at the start.
Yeah, and then
this is how you do it.
And then nobody will follow because fuck that shit, you can't follow that. Just, you do the rest, you do the rest.
Yeah, but well, probably free seed channels would be complicated to remember for everyone unless they try the things before.
Yeah, it's not like you usually listen to one channel at a time because the notes kind of keep mixing between the channels. And,
Unless you remix a song.
Yeah, exactly. So
that's, I imagine someone having only one channel on and listening to that only for listening purposes. I mean, how that, or actually, maybe we have with this idea we have the next sensation coming up because someone will steal this idea and will gather a band of 3 people and create actually or recreate the synth with human voices. I would love that.
Yeah,
Who is up to that?
Go Hank says a poor man's Visa Röster. Yeah, we can only get 3 people and they're shit at it.
Peter said that it would be easier to law along with the tunes. That works too.
An alternate idea would be to basically do bounces of a SID but without the lead, and use the other channels to back the song, and then you just have the karaoke do the lead. And then the SID goes in the background with the rest.
I like that brainstorming. How far we can take this idea. Hi people, here is an idea. Someone needs to execute it. This is amazing. I like that.
We can actually do that online.
Actually, we can.
Yes.
We just need to learn the channel. Okay.
No, we don't. I mean, we can have people call in and do the karaoke online.
Oh my god!
On the show. So we have, I don't know, half an hour allocated for that. So someone calls in and we choose a SID for them. And then, because obviously we can't do that for the entire HVSC randomly, you know. So we need to kind of pre-prepare a couple that we then say that, okay, are you ready? And then you start the SID and then they go, I don't know this one. You give them the name and whatnot and maybe a few notes. And oh yeah, I remember this one. And then see where it goes. Maybe you come up with an entirely new melody line or something. Who knows?
You never know. But I guess if we will make this happen, then we need to prepare as well, because then, well, we need to show an example at least. How you do this.
Yeah, this is how bad it can get. Can you do better? Oh, no. Fuck yeah, I can.
I'm actually serious. In about 4 weeks, we could make this happen. I mean, let first the competition-related things settle, right? So that would be about 4 weeks. So then we can train a little bit, and then maybe do something like that, a trial version or something, and then people can call in and do some karaoke stuff while we cover up the other 2 channels. No, we cover up the lead channel. We just need to pay attention to that.
Remove it, not cover up. We remove it entirely.
Yeah, mute it. Yes.
CDOK. Here we go. That sounds like a...
Peter said, "Don't pick any Rob. How about you? He changes channels more often than me with the TV remote." All right. Yeah, but Peter, isn't that a good idea? I think it is. I love it. I used to karaoke. Slaygon hates karaoke, by the way. I love karaoke. I think it's a great concept. So
awful.
I mean,
horrible.
Why is it horrible? Okay, it's not always nice when they are out of tune. It's not that
exactly.
nice. But
which 99% of everyone who sings karaoke are.
No, not 99.
Yes.
Some people do it right.
Some people, yeah, the 0.001%.
Oh, come on, don't be so negative. You need to...
I worked... I told you this story before, but I worked in Norway doing kids games, and I lived 1 floor up from street level, across the street from a fucking karaoke bar. So until 3 in the morning, they went on and on and on with their fucking karaoke, and it was horrible. Every single one of them was fucking horrid at it. So yeah, not very nice. And
Okay,
every other karaoke place I've gone to, just horrible. There's like 1 every 10 nights that can maybe hold a tune. Like half of the song maybe. Like the hook or the refrain, and then the rest is just random shit. Just, oh, there's words here. I never listened to the words before.
Oh, wait until I actually switch on SingStar. We have SingStar, we have microphones, and we have game as well. Because I cannot all them off, yay. We just never played it yet.
I need to tear down the walls and all of that in the new game room upstairs and soundproof the whole fucking thing.
You were telling this as I absolutely don't have any voice.
Nobody does with karaoke. Period.
Oh, come on, don't be that. Let's play some music instead then.
Let's.
FS wants to hear Found Atlantis and Sea of Passion, tribute to Jeroen Tel. Yep, Found Atlantis and Sea of Passion, a tribute to Jeroen Hell, was a relatively long song, and Quirk has said that, and we don't have the video, thank you.
Yes, we do.
Now we do.
I was busy doing
other stuff.
Oh, it didn't work. Damn it. You asked, and how did it go when Bård said he got whipped up on stage to play Bohemian Rhapsody? And you asked how did it go? I was going to paste the chords for the song and say that's how it goes.
I love your constructive comments. Definitely. Anyway, yeah, that reminds me.
To the fandango. Oh, that was wrong notes.
That reminds me of my very first karaoke experience when I was 13. And I think, like, years before, Madonna, maybe not 13, probably 14 or 15, sorry. Madonna and Don't Cry For Me Argentina was such a hit, and I was listening to the radio a lot of times. So I thought, I can nail it, because I still remember everything that is in that song. Apparently I didn't. And it didn't quite end up like you have this difficult picture in your head. I will nail it. It's like I know it in and out. Nope.
Yeah, so instead of Argentina, you're crying for Argentina. Argentina was crying because
me.
of you.
Yeah, or because of me. Yeah, definitely. And yeah, that's also like I would not say that it's a very difficult song or as difficult as Bohemian Rhapsody, but to kill that song is not that nice, actually. So it's not that song that you just want to try for the first time anyway. So yeah, mistakes happen, I guess.
Yeah, the mistake being karaoke. That's what I've been trying to tell you for the past half hour.
I don't think you are right about that. I keep my opinion. There are some people who do it very right, and they sound great, and that's why it's great. And there are some other people who just want to have fun.
Mm-hmm. Fun, indeed.
They are having fun, and then the other people, we don't know how much they have fun, but probably if they are drunk, they don't care anymore that much. So
probably not. But like someone said, rule number one, DMC on YouTube said, rule number one: never enter a karaoke bar when you're sober. Very, very true.
Yeah, that might be true actually. And you become stronger and more brave by each glass of something. So that's how it works.
Don't cry for me, Slaygon Tina.
Shit tasty. Yep. And now... Oh, look at that. I did not have to announce anything. Mm-hmm.
You did not have what?
No, I did not have to announce anything. I was actually wondering who puts in the first request after this pause. But we have that already, so that's fine. And it would be Go Hanks. Go Hanks was the quick
go
one.
Hanks. Go Hanks, go Hanks, go Hanks.
He goes.
Go.
Or
Hanks.
Apparently he doesn't go because they are under lockdown right now. But
So, stay Hanks.
Stay Hanks. Anyway, he requested Dr. Bongo and Pulse Warrior, Gotta Keep On Going. Gotta keep on going. So
what's with you and going?
Dr. Bongo and Pulse Warrior.
Come.
Warrior. Warrior. Okay, what's the proper pronunciation of this word?
Warrior.
Warrior.
The Sid Reaper Lions t-shirt says Warrior.
Yeah, on purpose, because I think that there was some sort of story behind that.
Yeah, I asked a couple of times, but I never got an answer.
Yeah, you never got an answer.
No.
Probably we need to ask the organizers.
Hey, Puka.
And Puko came to tell her opinion about the fact that we are still sitting here.
And Gohang says this tune is actually quite underrated in my opinion. Could use some more remix to renditions. Slaygon, you were looking for ideas. Yeah, I was. I'll have a listen at the Sid and see if it speaks to me. Oh, good morning, Morty.
Hi there. Yes, Kita is still here. Kitty. Well, we got to the point when sometimes when I call her, she comes actually there. So that's something by a cat, I think. That's an achievement when you call a cat and he or she comes there. So that's cool, right?
All right.
There. Now she's not coming. Look at that. So it's not always that I have the privilege for that.
And Gohag suggested that it would be of interest for Mordy as well to remix. And Mordy says, gotta finish one of my 265 existing projects first. I'm with you on that, Mordy. Not that you need to finish yours, but I need to finish my projects.
So Mordy, how you are doing with the competition part? You will certainly find one of the unfinished ones to send in, right?
Yeah, 200.
You have 8 days.
At least the 200 out of the 265, at least 200 must be songs that you're working on. So send one of those in.
Yeah, yeah. You have 8 days. You have all the time in the world. So for you, it shouldn't be too hard. And I know you use Reaper, and yeah, it looks very straightforward.
It is.
Yes,
It's a doll. It works.
it's a doll.
It's a doll. It's a doll. It's a doll. Doll.
So did you just come here to purr then? Okay then.
Sharga said, I
what?
trained my first cats to wait for go-ahead before they started eating when I served. Yeah, I taught my cats to sit down and wait for the go-ahead before they can get any food.
Yep. Yeah, and it's not that they can handle it, but... And Morty says, not sure, maybe... Seriously, it would not take a big effort from you, actually. I'm pretty sure you have the routine to send in at least one entry.
Yeah, one out of those 200-ish must be close to finished, at least.
Maybe,
So, yeah.
but even if it's at its half of the things... Of course, I would be curious how many days Morty needs on average, to finish a tune.
I do know it takes him about 30 minutes from request to delivery to do a drum roll.
Oh,
So you do the rest of the math.
okay.
No, actually it was like 20 minutes, I think. Yeah.
Well, now you really have to come up with a proper excuse, Morty, because Slaygon saw you working once, I guess.
No, with the drum roll is for the Rotti thing.
Ah,
Because
that
we
one.
had the drum roll when we opened the envelopes. That was Morty that made that drum roll.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so think about it. And with a slight delay, she is here. With all her tail right now that is visible on the cam. Ethan, hello, silly. So apparently,
people-
this is what he be here.
Yeah, people started posting pictures of cats now. One that gets scared and closes the door behind it when it goes to the next room, and another one that jumps from a trash can onto screen door and opens it. Well, actually, he pulls down the handle while doing so. A clever cat. A clever girl. Like a Jurassic Park maintenance personnel said once.
Morty said 5-minute remix with just drum rolls coming up.
I can live with that. There's a couple of unsy kind of tracks that you could do just using drum rolls, I think. What's it called? Breitbandkatze. Try that. It barely has any melody. You can do that with snare drum.
Yeah. And you have copy paste, so that's all you need.
It's perfect. And then maybe try doing tuning on the snare drum. Or have a row of snare drums, because Morty does have a real drum kit. So replace the toms with snare drums and use different tuning on each. Just go. Let it rip.
Oh my god. I'm always wondering about drum kits. I did not get that far to appreciate them a lot. I appreciate them, but when it comes to picking the right snare, I always need like 100 versions of snares to choose from. And no, I literally do. And there is only one that fits there. That's the thing. The other ones are bothering my ears. So tell me how one does that, because
there's different techniques you can play the snare drum with, and they have this kind of coil underneath that you can make more tense and loosen up. So you get different characteristics, and you play on different parts of the snare, you get different sounds. You can play with different types of sticks. Different strength, all sorts of things.
I get all of that, but how do you do that in the VST itself or the sample library? When you don't
that's
have
where
that?
you get the keyboard, where it actually helps instead of using the QWERTY keyboard, because that only plays one velocity, which always essentially plays the same sound.
I wonder why you tell me that.
I wonder why.
Yeah, I never was good with percussion. I give you that. So I guess it's time to learn new things as well. But yeah, that sounds like a plan, I guess. Oh, God. Anyway, FS requested Amok and Double Density commercial in the 80s mix. A lovely one. What? Coax, really? Yeah, that.
Well, you made someone laugh.
It seems like Coax created a trigger. Yeah.
Sure on Roddy 2020. Hi.
Oh yeah, right. That actually, yeah, that happened. Pete mixed and mastered artillery, and then it have beaten Pete's ass, but Pete got back the lead when it was coming to the Roddy Awards, and I think that was well deserved. So that's absolutely fine. Although, as you can see, sometimes things happen. Anyway, glad you like it so much. That's all I care about, actually.
It was a very, very nice piece.
Thank you very much. And now I have to be up to the standards.
Of yourself?
I guess so. Like, if you do something right, then it feels very shitty when you do something wrong after that.
Yeah, I kind of thought that for a while, but then if you look at my releases on RKO, they're a bit all over the place because I guess I just wanted to get rid of some old baggage in a sense.
Yeah, you knew that you will never go back to that.
Yeah, exactly, because I knew I'm not going back to that, but I still thought that the song itself had something in it, and maybe it will give some other remixer a good idea or whatever, and do it properly.
Yeah,
But,
that's very true. Yeah.
So yeah, well, kind of depends on the goals and whatnot, I guess.
And Board said, yeah, I'll make sure to propose a crappy seat next time. Yeah, it's like, I was sweating sometimes with that scene to actually get the notes right. So I got back like, I don't know how many times. This sounds like it's so easy, but it's really not. It's like, why? Why is it
some sort
that?
of black magic going on in here.
Yeah, it's like, I thought it would be easy. It sounds so easy. And then all of a sudden, it's like you are lost in the details. That's how artillery is. So good luck with that. Anyway,
there's a better day for yesterday.
Anyway, yeah, we are almost like at the end of the show. Let's do.
That is very true. Where did
Let's
the
do
time
some.
go?
Yeah, I don't know. It just went.
It
away.
just went.
Went away.
Poof.
And it might be the last show before the competition show. So yeah, let's just play some music right now for Board.
Let's play some music.
Let's play some music. Yeah, Board who proposed like artillery, and that was a very, very good tip. Thank you, Board, again. So
and Pete says, get rid of some old baggage, Slaygon. She's still sat right next to you.
You mean he should slowly replace me with a 20-year-old? This is what you mean, Pete?
No, with a 40-year-old Sid.
Why is a Sid a she?
Depends on the Sid.
Aha. Right.
He means old haggage, Board says.
Anyway, Board had a request.
He did.
Darkman 007, Darkman 007. I
Double O.
went back to my Hungarian me.
Double O.
Double O?
Yes.
007.
It's like James Bond 007.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. The Alibi cover, I think. Yeah, that is it. I was doing that the whole time.
Me too.
It's the scroller dance kind of
I
thing.
was doing finger beating on the table.
This song is the scroller dance from left to right, from right to left. Totally great. Yeah, I love this guy actually, what he does with the remixes.
It's
Yeah,
very, very nice remixes.
And that shows off Bord's great taste as well.
Indeed. But we knew that already.
Yep.
Didn't we?
And Peter said, "Go, Hanks, I'm warning you now. Either you back down with the trigger or I go and win more awards."
Oh, you try.
Try it.
Do it.
Go ahead and try. We won't give it for free to anyone.
Well, hard to actually say that if we haven't even started on doing anything yet and he's done.
Huh? What? What? How do you mean that? What?
Giving away the awards for free, meaning he needs to win.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, right. But you can't buy us either. So we are only giving away the awards for free, but you need to earn it.
We have nothing to say about that.
Well, what?
We have zero to say about that. We do not decide anything. Lala decides stuff here.
Yeah, and the audience.
Yes. But bribing us doesn't help, even though we welcome bribes. Malthus, if you're still listening, I know you're not really a remixer, but how about I post something in your name and you send me something nice? That works, right?
Yeah, but it won't change the results at all, so don't even hope so.
No, it won't.
I'm wondering, we need to, we definitely need to go with FS's request now, because he added Morty Roti tribute, so he wants to hear Morty and Green Beret, the simple mix. I guess this is just another nagging towards Morty. Do something. Sorry, Morty. It's not only us that wants it. You can see that right now. So apparently this song was requested. So after that we come back and say goodbye for tonight.
Dink, 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 dink. Dinkity dunkity dinkity ding. Very, very nice and soothing. And
Yeah.
a bit blippy bloppy.
A bit.
A bit.
Just the right amount of blippy bloppy.
Yes.
So Morley, as you can see, you are still being requested. That is one more reason. No pressure.
None whatsoever. Just finish it now.
Which one out of the 200 something?
One of them is enough. Finish the good one. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
okay.
good one.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this.
Yes, me
It's gonna
too.
be a shit bunch of nice stuff.
Me too. It's already a decent amount.
Yes, you are also very nice.
I'm very nice.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm very nice sometimes.
Okay, shit bunch of nice
Occasionally.
stuff. Me too. Yes, you are shit bunch of nice.
I'm shit bunch of nice. That's the most romantic compliment in my life I have ever gotten. Okay, then. I know I can always count on you.
To say the stupidest thing, yes.
It's not Valentine's Day anymore, I get it.
Yeah, it's been a while now. Like a month and a half or something. What fucking date are we? Oh, 25th. Oh, it was payday today. Wow. Cool.
Yeah, in
Have you,
Sweden.
Have you gotten rid of all your money yet? I have.
No,
I got rid of all my money last month.
I'm more responsible than you are.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, I do bargain shopping most of the time.
Yeah,
I already
but-
have a lot of stuff, so
Yes.
obviously I buy something when I really fall in love with it.
Yeah, bargain stuff, but buying a shit bunch of it.
Yeah, that's the downside of it. It's hard to resist.
Is it now?
Well, it is. When you know that you can get an item for, well, as new, 5,000 kronors, and then a perfect condition item is only 500 kronors, and you like it, how it looks, yes, it's hard to resist. But anyway.
But anyway.
Yeah, with tech stuff, I'm not that brave though. So that's another story. That's a whole different story.
Yes.
One thing that I just ordered recently was a wireless charger. It's an interesting concept. Not saying that I use it a lot though, but I mean, the concept of not having 20 different cables for your phones would be nice, but out of my 3 phones, only one supports it. So that was something.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Something indeed. It's a bargain.
yeah, it was a bargain, but eh.
It's a bargain that will be sitting in a box somewhere.
No, it sits on the
Right now it
table
does, yes.
right now. Yeah, it's great because I can charge one iPhone while the other one is charging on the cable. I guess that's useful.
Yeah, I guess so. Only takes up one extra socket in the house. It's fine.
Ah, are you sparingly using sockets now? Is this how
running
it
out
works?
of sockets. That's why we have these extensions everywhere, because we're running out of sockets every 5
Poor
minutes.
us. Oh my god.
Well, I'm gonna show you. I'm just hold on. I'm gonna take a picture here. This is one of the sockets in the studio. I'm gonna post that on Discord, just because I can. I think I can. Select a channel. Hello. Why aren't you doing that? Why isn't it selecting a channel? God damn it. Stupid. I don't know. Anyway, doesn't matter.
Yeah, anyway, doesn't matter. It really doesn't.
Why isn't it?
I mean, and of course, the cordless charging is not only that it's probably not energy efficient. I did not check that up yet, but you have like about 3 or 5 centimeters distance, so you put it there, and then this is the distance that you can have your phone from it. So that's. And yeah, Peter, don't mock me. It's that. Okay, here is my latest invention. Right now, I shared it with Slaygon. I have a new pair of shoes. New pair of shoes. Sorry, not one, 2 of them, at least, in fact. And those will be my studio shoes. So I have a new title for the new pair of shoes because I don't know, I just love the style. It's a pair of sneakers anyway, and they are originally for motorbikes. I'm obviously not riding a motorbike, probably not very soon either. But they looked so nice, so I named them as my studio shoes from now on. So I have...
Because you need shoes in the studio, obviously.
Well, I always have cold feet. You know that. So these are very, very useful.
Okay, so instead of posting that on a thingy, here you go. That's a picture I just took. Do you see what it is? It has nice colors and all of that, but other than that, it's a bit of a mess. And that's just one of the messes around here. Yeah, I'm just going to randomly reach out and take a photo. There's another one. Cool. Okay. That's not fun. There we go. Awesome. Also fun. That's behind the monitor, or in front of Ziona. Yeah, it's a nice cable management right there. I'm proud of myself.
That concludes today, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's wrap it up.
Some cable management.
Cable hygiene.
Yes.
I'm afraid that is also not the most optimal here, so we need to vacuum at some point. Anyway, I guess we reached the point where we need to say goodbye. So
yeah, so bye-bye then.
Bye-bye then. No, nothing. No good night. No, nothing.
Well, okay, a little bit of good night, and thank you very much for joining us. And as usual, do the subscribey and blingy thing and whatnot on the channels and that sort of thing on the YouTubes and Twitch, and we're on Twitter as well, I think.
And yeah, Peter posted some studio shoes that are on fire.
Yeah, that looks about right. So instead of shaving your legs, you can just do that. It's perfect.
would work, I guess. Anyway, yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for being with us today. And yeah, next week, next Thursday, most probably we won't be here because we will be preparing for Saturday for the remix competition show. So please stay tuned and finish your remixes and send them in until Friday midnight next week, midnight Central European time. That's very important.
Yeah, and if you want to be the first to hear all the entries, subscribe and do that thing, because this is kind of where we premiere all the entries.
Yep, indeed. Every useful stuff will be out there as well. And yeah, looking forward to see all of you during the next Saturday show. And looking forward to hear how many entries we end up with. So
it's
good
going to be a
luck.
bunch, I hope. If the Arak thing was any measure, then yeah, we had 35, 40 entries or whatever. I think it's going to be even more for this one, because it is Remix 64 and it is a 20-year anniversary thing, which is a bit special. So yeah, really hoping for a shit bunch of good stuff.
So respect the 20 years of history of Remix 64 with your entry as well. And we are so looking forward to hear everyone's entries, and so looking forward to host the show as well.
Indeed. So yeah, thank you everyone, and good night from me.
Yeah, good night from me too. Have very sweet dreams and take care, of course, that's very important. Stay safe and do your remixes for next week until next Saturday.
Yes, so fuck the pandemic, stay indoors, do a remix. That's what you need
Perfect
to do.
recipe, yes, exactly. So, looking forward to see you all next week, Saturday, and yeah, take care until then.
Bye-bye.
And we have Shargo as the last requester. So I just well, this is our exit tune. This will be Lagerfeld and Flip the Flop, Rock My Commodore. Everyone rock their own Commodores and go remix. Bye.
Bye-bye.
On the dance floor, rock my Commodore, rockin' beats. The flop on the dance floor. Yeah, I'm on a zip chip, acid trip, but never tripping on the tripping platinum hits on the rips, making block, rockin' beats from my beats. But when we're rockin' on the Commodore, we're rockin' for keeps. If you drop control and more, you never roar. Up the facing, amazing, listen, tasting sound of the C64. Commodore. Rock, rockin' beats to the max. Flip the flop on the dance floor. Flipping the flop on the dance floor.
You're listening to Slay Radio, home of Commodore 64 remixes.